This is Dr. L, and I'm going to show you how to make a basic bar, or as Google Sheets likes to call it, column graph that will represent these four means, each as a column. So what you do is you select the data you want, select the labels and the corresponding averages, and then you insert it. You can either do insert over there, but I like to use this little picture here, insert chart. And then it looks like it's good, but it's not, because the fact that it's all one color shows that the program thinks that it's all one what is called series, and that will complicate the addition of correct error bars in a moment. And so the workaround to that in Google Sheets is unclick these. And then now it's saying series, and it sees 1, 2, 3, 4 series of data. It doesn't show any labels, and I would like it to have labels. So I'm going to tell it to use row 10 as headers. Row 10, and the way I have this data set up, it was over here. I could always move this graph, right? And I can see that it's row 10 that has my headers. So I'm going to say use row 10 as headers, right? And then, I could leave it at that, but I don't like this ugly title. So I'm going to go into customize. I'm going to go into chart and axis titles, and I'm going to change that. I'll give it a better title, like average ink filled vacuoles under 4 experimental conditions. That works for me. I like that. It updated it. And I could play around with that if I wanted, but I'm not going to bother. I personally don't like the labels running across the top like that, so I'm going to go into the legend, and I'm going to change that to, I'm going to, let's see, change the position from this automatic position to, I like them over there on the right. And then I like my graph, and that's how to make a column graph. Note that if you had wanted a different type of graph in Google Sheet, that's controlled under setup and chart type. So I didn't show you that earlier, but if you're getting any other kind of graph, you need to go back to setup, and you need to pick the column chart, and it's this one here, because the program won't always recommend the best format for you. It's not, a thinking thing. We chose column down here, okay? And that's it.